last night has gone away. I don't know anymore whether I've been lucky or faced total ruin.
I know that. That's why I brought you here, outside the gate, so only you can hear this man.
What is it? The way you look. It makes you seem you're thinking of some dark and gloomy news.
Look, what's Creon doing with our two brothers? He's honoring one with a full funeral and treating the other one disgracefully. Iphicles, they say, has had his burial according to her customary rites to win him honor with the dead below. But as for Polynices, who perished so miserable, an order has gone out throughout the city. That's what people say. He has to have no funeral or lament, but to be led, unworried and unwed. A sweet precious for the bird to look at, for them to feed unto their heart's content. That's what people say the noble Creon has announced to you and me. I mean to me. And now he's coming to proclaim the fact. We state it clearly to those who have not heard. For Creon, this matter is really serious. Anyone who acts against the order will be stoned to death before the city. Now you know. And you will quickly demonstrate whether you are nobly born or else a girl unworthy of her own splendid ancestors.
My dear sister, if this is what's happened, what can I do that would be of any help to ease the situation or resolve it?
Think whether you will work with me on this and act together.
What kind of work? What do you mean?
Would you help these hands? Take up Polynices' corpse and bury it.
What? You plan to bury Polynices after that's been made a crime in all of Thebes?
Yes, I'm doing my duty to my brother. And yours as well if you're not prepared to. I won't be caught betraying him.
You're too rash. Has Creon not expressly banned that act?
Yes, but he has no right to keep it from what's mine.
Think, Antigone. Consider how our father died, hated and disgraced. When those mistakes which his own search revealed forced him to turn his own hands against himself and stab out his own eyes. Then there's that woman, his mother, and his wife, her double role, destroyed her own life in a twisted noose. And then there's her own two brothers, both butchered in a single day. That ill-fated pair with their own hands slaughtered one another and brought about their common doom. Now think how we'll die, far worse than all the rest, if we move against the king's decree, against his royal power. We must remember that by birth we are women, and as such, we should not fight with men. We must obey in this and in all other acts which bring about harsher consequences. So, I'll ask those underground for pardon since I'm being compelled. I will obey those in command. That's what I'm forced to do. It makes no sense to try and do too much.
I wouldn't urge you to. No, not even if you were king to act. Doing this with you will bring me no joy, so be what you want. I still bury him. It will be fine to die while doing that. I lie there with him, with a man I love, pure and innocent for all my crime. My honors for the dead must last much longer for those up here. I lie down there forever. As for you, well, if you wish, you can show contempt for all those that the gods hold in honor.
I'm not disrespecting them, but I cannot act against the state. It's not in my nature.
Let that be your excuse. I'm going now to make a burial mound to my dear brother.
Poor Antigone, I'm so this. Even though your mission makes no sense, your friends do truly love you.